Oh my god. Last night, I was so out of it. I slept with a stranger. He is not bad looking, and he's young. He's way better than that. Jerk, Charles Green.
Hey, beautiful. Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Think about it.
Last night, Sorry, I drank too much last night.
You should get dressed. So, tell me, what is your name? What do you do?
I am Ethan Stone, 25, Everleaf Corporation, at the Second Works Plant.
Everleaf Corporation. Second Works Plant.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Coincidence? How? You work at Everleaf Corporation too?
Let me introduce myself. Madeline Shaw, Vice President of Everleaf Corporation.
Madeline Shaw! You're Madeline Shaw, the chairman of Everleaf Corporation, Edward Shaw's daughter.
That is right.
I was so out of it. I slept with the chairman's daughter.
Since we're so fated, our relationship is already special. So, can you do me one more favor?
What is it?
Marry me.
What?
Our Starlight Center will not only redefine the city's skyline, its unique earthquake-resistant structure and energy system will set a new industry standard.
Supervisor King, congratulations. The corporation has decided to award the Starlight Center project to the Second Works Plant, and you are in charge. From now on, you are the project's chief director.
Thank you for the trust. I won't let you down.
It is all yours.
Thanks.
Chief. Director. Master, did you see that? The chief director of a multi-million project, and it is all because of your Starlight. You spent 2 whole years on it. You poured your heart into it. You pulled countless all-nighters, and you just handed it over to her. This design, it could win an international gold award.
Lily! Sandra is my girlfriend. What is the difference? It is all the same.
Master, I am afraid you are just wasting your love on the wrong person.
Enough. Sandra isn't like that. I have to go. Go congratulate her.
Tommy, this time, I really have you to thank for your support.
Your plan was just that good. But this time, your boyfriend, he is the real hero here. I hear you two are getting married next month.
Marry him. As if I'd ever marry him. He is just a poor nobody. He is only good for this. Once I am settled in my new position, I'll just kick him to the curb. If I am getting married, it'll only be to a rich heir like you, Tommy.
Today, I am going to reward you.
Sandra, you bitch!
Ethan! Who let you in?
Sandra, I gave you my all. I worked myself to the bone. 2 years of my life. On a design for you. And this is how you repay me.
Ethan, why don't you take a good look in the mirror? Besides drawing some lousy blueprints, what else are you good for, Tommy? Isn't just the deputy plant manager. His dad is also the CFO. What he can give me, you could never.
Ethan, get lost. Don't humiliate yourself.
You bastard! Son of a bitch!
Go to hell!
Women!
I am not dead.
Ethan, the Starlight plan I asked for. Is it done?
Sandra, this isn't a dream. I am really back. Back to the day she asked for the blueprints.
Are you deaf, huh? The plans. Give them to me now.
Master, don't give them. Think again. That is Starlight. You pulled so many all-nighters to finish that masterpiece. It is a design that will shake the industry. It is a masterpiece. You can't just give it to her.
Ethan and I are talking. Since when do you get to butt in? Give me the plans now. For tomorrow's bidding. I need them. Just help me with this multi-million project, and I'll consider marrying you.
Hear that? Sandra's making you an offer. This is a huge deal. What are you waiting for? Give the plans to Sandra. Don't waste your time. Helping Sandra is a huge honor for you. Get it?
Oh, what a despicable pair. Consider marrying me. Even now, you still think I am that pathetic simp you can fool with empty promises. Is that it?
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you think I mean? You know exactly what I mean. You still want to use my hard work to get ahead.
What is going on? Didn't you say Ethan always does whatever you say?
I don't know. He is like a different person today. Is there some kind of misunderstanding? Oh, look, just give me the plans first. Whatever it is, we can talk it out.
Fine. Here. You'll get them now.
No!
Don't tear them!
That is my design!
Are you crazy?
I must have been blind to have ever thought a woman like you was a treasure. Let me tell you, you are not even worthy of carrying my shoes. Just seeing you makes me sick.
You bastard! Get back here! Come back! What do we do now? The bidding's tomorrow. It is starting. The Starlight Center design. It is the lifeblood of the whole plant.
Relax. For a file this important, he must have a backup on his computer. Go check it out now.
Right. Dad, just stop trying. I'd rather die than marry that playboy, Charles Green. Any other guy. He's better than him.
Liars. All of them.
Cold and damned, I won't be satisfied till
Liars. You are all liars. You want me to marry you? No way. This is so sudden. Michelle, shouldn't we get to know each other first?
Dream on. You really think that just because we slept together, I am going to marry you?
So, you mean a fake marriage?
To help me deal with my family.
A fake marriage?
Yes. Before we get married, we'll sign an agreement. In a year, we'll get divorced. No strings attached. But, during the marriage, we can't interfere in each other's lives.
A fake marriage with you, to help you deal with your family. That is not hard. But, Miss Shaw, what is in it for me?
Of course. I won't ask you to do it for free. What do you want? A promotion, a raise, or project resources? As long as it is within my authority, I'll agree to any reasonable request.
Sandra King, Thomas Green. In my past life, I was powerless. Like a dog, you trampled me underfoot. I watched helplessly as you two scumbags stole my designs and thrived at the plant. This time, I'll take Everleaf Corporation. Number, I'll make the whole industry know who is really the one in charge.
Are you sure?
I am sure. Miss Shaw, I want you to use your position and your resources to pave my way and push me to the top, where I can achieve everything.
Ethan Stone, you are more interesting than I thought, and more dangerous. I can give you the chance, but how high you climb.
Miss Shaw, we're married now. What is your plan?
Relax. Send me your resume. Email it to me, especially your past projects. The more details, the better.
My resume. What do you need my resume for?
I have to go back first and pull some strings. Otherwise, how can I legitimately get you the right position?
Okay. I'll go put it together right away.
Mr. Green, Supervisor King, it is done. From Ethan Stone's computer. All the encrypted backup files and design sketches. They're all in here. That kid was pretty cautious. He had multiple passwords, but I still cracked them.
Wow, this is great. Now that we have this, even if the previous sketches weren't perfect, we have more than enough to make the Starlight project flawless. He has outlived his use.
It is time to get rid of this eyesore.
Brilliant. Mr. Green, I'll go now and talk to HR. I'll find any excuse to get him to pack his bags.
Mr. Green! Mr. Green! Bad news! Something terrible has happened!
What is the panic? Is the sky falling?
The sky's fly! The balcony collapsed! The Southside plant from last year! It is in trouble! I heard someone died!
What?
Southside, the plant. It is a shoddy job. I told you, we shouldn't have cut corners.
Shut up. Now that this has already happened, we need to focus on solving it. That is what matters. What is the word from upstairs?
The chairman's furious! He is demanding an immediate investigation into the person responsible!
Perfect timing. It is like when you are about to nod off, someone hands you a pillow.
Tommy.
You, what do you mean?
Think about it on that project. Who was in charge of the final on-site construction?
Ethan Stone! Even though he was just a deputy. But many of the inspection sign-offs, he signed for me.
Right. It was him, Ethan Stone. He must have been negligent. He was derelict. That is why he created such a huge safety hazard. Mr. Green, you were so busy back then. How could you possibly have noticed such details? It was all Ethan Stone. He covered it up.
Exactly. That is the idea. Now that the project has had such a huge accident, someone has to take the fall. And who better than the person in charge, who is about to be fired anyway? He is the perfect fall guy. The perfect fall guy.
Tommy, you are so devious. This way, we can not only dodge this huge disaster, but we can also take that useless Ethan Stone and crush him into the abyss. He'll never recover. That way, we won't have to worry about him coming after us for stealing his design.
Jack Riley.
Yes, sir.
Get all the files on this project that involve Ethan Stone. And any he signed himself. Find them all and make them look good. We're giving the safety authority a perfect report.
Understood. I'll get right on it. I'll make sure it is airtight.
How could something so sudden turn into such a serious accident?
Miss Shaw, here is what you asked for. Ethan Stone's resume and some of his work. He just sent it.
Put it there, about the accident. Has the public outcry died down at all?
PR is still handling it. The families are very upset. Chairman Shaw is also asking about the investigation into who is responsible. What is wrong, Miss Shaw?
Is this really Ethan Stone's resume?
Yes.
Young Architects World Gold Award. Global Creative of the Year. This structural solution. So brilliant. And this eco-integration concept. So forward-thinking. This is pure genius. Something's wrong. Someone this brilliant. With so many major awards. His design skills are clearly top tier. Why is his file at the corporation so unremarkable? And at the second works plant, after all these years, he is still just a regular employee. This makes no sense.
Miss Shaw, you might not know, but Ethan Stone, he is really talented. But he had a girlfriend. She is in our design department. Supervisor Sandra King. All his past projects and those brilliant designs. Basically, he gave them all to her. That is why Supervisor King got promoted so fast. All thanks to him.
So, Ethan Stone is a total simp. With talent like that, he should have spoken up. Why take all that crap? Secretary Lewis, I remember. The second works plant's old manager was transferred last week. The position is still open, right?
Yes, Miss Shaw. The deputy manager is acting for now.
No more acting. Issue the notice, effective immediately. Ethan Stone is appointed plant manager of the second works plant. He is in charge of everything there.
Miss Shaw, plant manager, just like that. But Ethan Stone is still under investigation. Besides, he has no management experience. Won't that?
These are extraordinary times. We need an extraordinary person. I want to see what this diamond in the rough can bring me. What a surprise.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Go.
Congrats, Supervisor King.
Congrats, Mr. Green, winning the $80 million Starlight project. Amazing.
Yeah, Supervisor. King's design is just incredible.
Oh, it was nothing. It was a team effort. And most importantly, Tommy was our biggest supporter.
Sandra, you are too modest. Your talent is undeniable.
I heard the chairman's daughter, Miss Shaw, is coming. Word is, she is going to promote the star of our plant project to plant manager. So, who do you think it'll be?
That is a no-brainer. Tommy led us brilliantly. He deserves the credit. The plant manager position is definitely Tommy's.
Right, Tommy, once you are the plant manager, don't forget about us.
Don't worry.
Thomas Green! Sandra King! You actually had someone hack my computer and steal my backup plans! Have you no shame?
How'd he get in here?
Ethan Stone, what are you doing here? Making a scene. I know, we've had a little conflict lately and you are upset. But now, there is no need to act like a mad dog bursting in here and slandering my work.
Ethan Stone, know your place. This isn't the place for your tantrum. You say we used your plans. Proof!
Exactly. Anyone can make empty claims. You are just jealous. You see Supervisor King and Mr. Green succeeding, while you are a hopeless loser, so you are just a psycho, right? Steal from you. On that piece of junk you call a computer. What could possibly be worth stealing? Worth Supervisor King's time? What a joke.
You...
Ethan Stone, you heartless bastard! You killed my father! You took my father's life!
What? What is going on? Who are you people?
You bastard! You'll pay with your blood!
Let go. What are you doing? What blood debt? I don't even know you. You've got the wrong person.
Monster! How dare you say you are not responsible for the Southside plant?
Southside plant. Wait. About the Southside plant. I only handle technical coordination, procuring materials, and the main construction. It wasn't me.
Ethan, at this point the evidence is clear, and you're still denying it. I really misjudged you. I saw you had talent, so I overruled everyone and put you in charge of the most critical part. Is this how you repay the corporation's trust?
Thomas, you're framing me.
Confess! How much dirty money did you take? How much shoddy material did you use to cause this? First of all, disaster. How could you face these families?
Right! Ethan, I never thought you'd be like this for money. You do something so heartless. How could you? You are profiting off their deaths. Are you even human?
Thomas, Sandra, you are both lying.
Kill him! That blood-sucking monster!
He must die!
No, it wasn't me!
Enough! It wasn't me!
Enough!
To the victims' families, to the media. Please trust Everleaf Corporation. We will not protect any bad apples. Today, I will give you all a clear explanation. Security, seize this scumbag right now. Take him straight to the Compliance Bureau to bring justice to the victims.
Let me go! Thomas Green! Sandra King! You two will rot in hell! You two set me up! You stole my backup plan! And now, you are trying to make me take the fall! Aren't you too afraid of getting what you deserve?
That is right. I stole your girlfriend. I stole your plan. And now, I am making you take the fall. What are you gonna do about it? You have no power. No backing. No support. A man like you, a loser, deserves to be crushed under our feet. I am putting it out there. Right here. Right now. Today. I am not just going to ruin your name. I am going to make sure you never get back up.
Tommy's right. A man like him deserves to be crushed under our feet. He is just a stepping stone. Now, he is not even fit to shine our shoes.
Congrats. Tommy, you finally crushed that useless loser. From now on, he'll be rotting in jail for life.
Bastards! You animals! You've done so many horrible things! You really think you can get away with it? And get away with everything?
I am the law here. Listen up! I'll crush you. Like stepping on an ant. Easy. Drag him out.
Let me go!
Stop right there!
Stop right there!
Miss Shaw.
It is her, Everleaf's vice president. Madeline Shaw?
Great. Tommy, your promotion is here.
Miss Shaw, you are here. Why didn't you tell us you were coming? I would have sent someone to pick you up.
You are the second works plant's deputy manager. Thomas Green.
Yes. That is right. I am Thomas Green.
And what about him? You are all roughhousing here. What a disgrace.
It is like this, Miss Shaw. This Ethan Stone, he was in charge of a project at our plant. Now there has been an accident. After our investigation, we found he is suspected of corruption. He used substandard building materials, causing this. We were just about to deal with him.
Deal with him?
Miss Shaw, I am being framed. What they're saying, I know nothing about it. You have to investigate. They're all in this together. They didn't just steal my project. Now they're throwing me under the bus.
Shut up! How dare you lie to Miss Shaw?
You are the one who should shut up.
Miss Shaw, what is this?
What is with Madeline Shaw? She's so unpredictable. She actually hit Tommy.
Is this how you do things? Before the investigation is even complete, you just find a scapegoat. You have some nerve.
Number we didn't, Miss Shaw. All the evidence now points to Ethan Stone. We just wanted to quickly give the families an answer to calm things down.
Yes.
An answer? By framing an innocent man? That is a travesty of justice. You are out of control the truth of this matter. Whatever it is, I will have it investigated myself. I will not let a single culprit go unpunished. And I will not let a single innocent person be wrongfully accused.
You are right, Miss Shaw. My husband didn't die for nothing. After a disaster this big, you have to give me a real explanation. I want the truth. I want justice.
Rest assured, Everleaf Corporation will not shirk its responsibility. Secretary Lewis.
Yes.
Take the families to the conference room immediately. Get their details. At the highest standard, advance the compensation and benefits.
Yes. Don't worry. Miss Shaw will take care of you.
This way.
All right, let's go.
Next, it is time to deal with your internal issues.
Internal?
What internal issues?
The second works plant. The manager's position has been vacant too long. It is time to promote someone to take charge. The second works plant manager position has been vacant for a long time. It is time to promote someone to take charge.
What? A new plant manager? Who?
Need you ask? It is obviously Tommy. Tommy's been deputy manager for years. This time, it is finally his turn.
Seniority connections. It has got to be Tommy.
Tommy, our good times are finally here.
Thomas Green, why so excited? Miss Shaw hasn't said that you are the new plant manager.
Of course. It is not me. You think it is you. You useless nobody. Who do you think you are to question me?
Oh, Tommy, don't get mad at him. He'll soon be a useless nobody in jail. I knew it. I chose the right man. Tommy, once you get that promotion, don't forget to pull me up with you.
Relax. When the time comes, you'll get your share.
Miss Shaw, don't keep us in suspense. Please announce the new plant manager already.
All right. I announce. After careful consideration by the corporation's leadership and weighing all factors, it is decided to formally appoint Comrade Stone as the new manager of the second works plant. Effective immediately.
Thanks, Miss Shaw.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I said, your new plant manager is Comrade Stone.
Did I hear that right?
Ethan Stone? It is Ethan Stone!
This is insane! How could it be him? But he was just...
My God, everything's about to change.
Impossible! Miss Shaw! Are you kidding me? He is a suspect in a major accident. How can you make a useless man about to be sent to the Compliance Bureau? Plant manager?
Miss Shaw, are you sure?
What is going on?
It is in black and white. Open your eyes and look closely.
Ethan Stone. It is really him.
Believe it now.
Don't tell me. You are questioning the board's decision.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Miss Shaw, the major accident is still under investigation. Ethan Stone is still a suspect. How can he be plant manager? A major suspect? Do you take our superiors for fools? Ethan Stone, Capital University School of Architecture, from the Honors Program. A repeat winner of the International Design Competition's Gold Award. Are you telling me that a man with such exceptional expertise, who has won countless of the industry's highest honors, and holds key technical patents, a genius architect, would risk ruining his entire career for a petty bribe and chump change?
I knew it! How could it be Engineer Stone?
With his character, there's no way he'd cut corners like that. That would ruin his career.
How is that possible? Miss Shaw, how does she know so much about Ethan's past? It is like she personally investigated him.
Could it be that there's something going on between them?
Impossible. I've known Ethan for years. There's no way he would know someone as powerful as Miss Shaw.
And from what I understand, the Starlight project that Supervisor King is so proud of, the multi-million-dollar deal, wasn't that Ethan's work?
No, that is not it. That was me.
Exactly. Miss Shaw. The Starlight project. I initiated it myself and completed it alone. It has nothing to do with them. They're the ones who had my computer hacked and stole my plan.
Ethan! How could you say that? Look, I am your girlfriend. What is yours is mine. It is all the same, right? Why are you being so formal?
Right. It is a company project. It was a success, so we all benefit. We were just thinking of the team's reputation.
For the team's reputation. You're going to take the Gongchen and drive him to ruin.
Miss Shaw, you are mistaken.
Enough. Since you've admitted the Starlight project is Ethan's, then Ethan will be the project's lead. From now on, he will be your direct supervisor, in charge of everything here. Ethan, it is your first day. Why don't you say a few words?
Everyone, recently a lot has happened. The Southside plant accident was tragic, and it has put our second works plant under intense scrutiny. But I promise, I will act quickly to find the culprit behind this. I will restore our factory's lost honor, bit by bit, and win it back.
What a show.
Ethan, come with me.
Okay. He is making a statement. Ethan, he is probably trying to make an example of someone. To send a message.
Tommy, he won't trace it back to us, will he?
What is the rush? He thinks being plant manager means he can boss us around. Go find someone. Get all the files on that project and burn them all. Let's see how he investigates now.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Tommy. But what about the Starlight project? Now that Ethan is the director, I am afraid. We won't get a single cent out of it.
So what if he is the director? For execution, he still needs us. If he crosses us, no one will be happy. Go feel him out. See what he is planning to do.
Okay.
Miss Shaw, you got here just in time. Otherwise, they would have really taken me to the Law Enforcement Bureau.
Sit. Don't be so formal. Ethan, we're in this together now. You do well, and I can relax.
Miss Shaw, what do you mean?
Your resume is impressive, but the only flaw is your lack of leadership experience. So when I proposed you for plant manager, within the corporation, there was a lot of opposition. But in the end, I pushed through and got you promoted.
I understand.
Good. There are many people below who are not convinced, and those waiting to see results are more than just Thomas Green. So your first move must be a strong one, and it has to be a big one.
Find the truth about the Southside plant and the Starlight project. Must be a spectacular success. I want to see tangible results and change. If you fail, I am afraid it won't just be a demotion. It'll be worse. You and I will both look terrible.
Don't worry. Miss Shaw, I'll get to the bottom of this quickly and nail the Starlight project.
Good. That is the spirit I am looking for. But, if you run into any trouble you can't handle, you can come to me anytime. After all, we two are now officially married.
Ethan, are you in there?
Your old flame's here. Plant Manager Stone. I'll leave you to it then, to handle your personal business.
Ethan. Oh, no. Plant Manager Stone. You two were so secretive. What were you talking about with Miss Shaw? It seemed like Miss Shaw was treating you differently.
Sandra, what we talk about is none of your business.
Ethan, come on. Between us, do we have to be so formal? How could you say that to me? I know. I was wrong before. I was just blinded. I also know you still resent me. Ethan, please, just give me one more chance. I've truly realized my mistake. Actually...
Sandra, have you no shame? Don't think I don't know what you've done. You stole my project, slept with Thomas Green. And when things went wrong, you threw me under the bus. And just now, out there, you were still helping Thomas Green try to crush me. What? Now that I am plant manager, you are here to suck up to me.
How could you talk to me like that? Listen up!
Sandra, our only relationship now is strictly professional. Unless it is work-related, you are not to set foot in my office. Or else, I'll have to follow protocol.
Mr. Stone.
What do you want?
About the Southside plant. Deputy Manager, Green wants to talk to you.
What? Is he going to confess?
Well, when you get there, you'll find out.
Fine. Lead the way. I'd like to see what he wants to talk about.
All right.
So this is Thomas Green's villa.
This mansion. Impressive, huh?
Today, we're showing the plant manager what the good life is.
Very impressive. But I am curious. Thomas Green's been deputy manager for only a few years. How could he afford such a luxurious mansion?
Bought? Who told you he bought this villa?
He didn't buy it. Then how'd he get it?
When you meet Tommy, you'll find out.
After you.
Plant Manager Stone. We've been waiting for you. Come, have a seat.
Deputy Manager Green, you have quite a taste. This house is so unique.
Just a little something. Comfort is key. Glad you like it. Plant Manager Stone. Here, try this. It just arrived. Heritage red tea. Outside, you can't get the real thing. Here, try it.
Deputy Manager Green, weren't we going to talk about the Southside plant?
Oh, that's no rush. I've heard. That you are a man of culture, Plant Manager Stone, and that you collect antiques and art. Come, take a look at my little treasures. This imperial blue porcelain from the Qianlong era. It is not the finest piece, but it is still a genuine treasure. And on the wall, that is a piece by Master Fisher, from his early years. Such bold strokes. It is not as famous as his shrimp and crab paintings, but it has a charm all its own.
Nice. They're all fine pieces.
And I thought he had some backbone. Turns out just a little flattery, and he has already lost his head.
Well, do you like it, Plant Manager Stone?
A treasure like this, who wouldn't like it?
Glad you like it, Plant Manager Stone. All these pieces I have here. If there is anything you like, just take it. For your office or your home. It is a nice way to add some flair, right? Consider it a little gift from me to celebrate your promotion.
I'll pass. I don't deserve it.
Ethan, are you an idiot? Tommy's being so generous, and you are turning him down. Don't you know? These things are worth a fortune.
Quiet. Mr. Stone, my collection. Nothing caught your eye?
They're all fine pieces. But these things in my humble home would be wasted. Mr. Green, if you have something to say, just say it.
Good. Since you are so direct, Mr. Stone, I'll get to the point. Ethan, let's work together. Ethan, let's work together.
Work together. How?
Simple. That whole Southside plant mess. Let's just let it go. Stop dwelling on it. And the upcoming Starlight project. That is a huge opportunity. If you are in, we'll do it together. We'll make money together. Just say yes. I, Thomas Green, promise you. Mansions, cars, women. You'll have two.
You are quite the generous man, Mr. Green, and so confident. But what if I say no? What if I insist on getting to the bottom of this whole mess, and insist on doing Starlight by the book?
Ethan, don't push your luck. I was being nice to you. That was a privilege. Don't think cozying up to that woman, Madeline Shaw, means you can challenge me. You think being a lousy plant manager means you are on top. Let me tell you, here the water runs deep. Watch it don't drown.
Are you done? Thomas Green, you only have a few tricks. Frames, sabotage, threaten. What if I insist on getting to the bottom of the Southside plant mess? And insist on doing Starlight plant mess? And insist on doing Starlight the right way? Then I'll take this bunch of the parasites and root them out. Every last one. Oh, right. Nice tea. Drink up. Next time, you won't get the chance.
Ethan, this isn't over.
Sir, bad news.
What is wrong? Why the panic?
I did as you asked. I went to the archives to review the Southside plant project files, all the original contracts, purchase orders, and inspection records.
And then?
Old Lowell from the archives said that, about 2 weeks ago, the electrical room next to the archives had a small fire from old wiring, and it just so happened that the cabinet holding the Southside plant project files caught fire. Those files, they were all accidentally burned.
Accidentally burned? What a convenient accident. I didn't think these parasites would move this fast.
Sir, what do we do now?
The originals are gone, but their dirty deeds can't possibly leave no trace. They cut corners and use substandard materials. Their suppliers and the actual products won't match.
Sir, you mean...
Go check now. Find their suppliers from back then. Check their shipping records and invoice copies, especially the suppliers of substandard materials. If you can find even one suspicious record, that is solid proof.
Got it, sir.
Oh, right. The Starlight project is about to start. Make sure to order premium safety gear. Ensure the workers' safety.
Yes.
Safety is our top priority. These new safety helmets and safety ropes are all top standard. When you hand them out, make sure you remind everyone that on the job, they must stay safe.
Don't worry, Master. I've checked them all. They're all certified. I'll hand them out now. I'll make sure to remind everyone. All right, everyone. Come on over, everyone. All right, listen up. This helmet is premium grade. For those of you working up high, you guys must also wear your safety harnesses. Don't take any chances.
Thanks, Engineer Adams. This makes me feel much safer. Thanks.
This helmet looks good. Safety first. Great.
This Ethan Stone, he really thinks he can make this project work. Dream on. I have to cause him some trouble. Make him unfit to be plant manager. Better yet, shut the whole project down.
So, Mr. Green, what is your plan?
He is all about safety, isn't he? Then we'll use safety to take him down. Jack Riley.
Yes, sir.
Go get the cheapest, worst quality. Unbranded safety helmets. Preferably the kind that shatters on impact.
But, Mr. Green, what if someone dies?
What are you afraid of? If something happens, it is his fault for poor supervision. He is the one who chose the worst helmets. Remember, mix those bad helmets in with his good ones. Especially at the most critical positions. Be discreet.
Okay. I'll get right on it. I'll make sure no one notices.
About those spots I marked, make sure to remind the workers to be extra careful.
Okay.
Oh no! How could this happen?
Call an ambulance!
Bro, he was wearing a helmet! How could this happen? What the hell is this helmet? Is this made of paper?
Our helmets are like this too! What a piece of crap! And they call this a premium safety helmet! What a joke! Who are they kidding?
What? My God! What is going on?
Quick! Stop the bleeding!
Now the show begins. What happened? How could such a terrible accident happen? How is Old Lowell doing?
Old Lowell's helmet! It is made of paper! It's shattered on impact!
The helmet, this batch of safety gear, didn't Plant Manager Stone just specifically order that he'd handle the purchase and distribution himself? He even said it was the highest standard, the premium grade.
Yeah, Plant Manager Stone really emphasized safety first. No cutting corners. So, how did this happen?
Plant Manager Stone. How to put it? You guys might not know this, but a while back, at the Southside plant there was a huge accident, and it was all his fault.
What? The Southside plant? Cutting corners and a death? Was that him too?
I just heard Plant Manager Stone. He just loves to mess with the building materials. To save costs. Our Old Lowell, he just had bad luck.
This isn't bad luck! This is murder! He is gambling with our lives for money! He is a monster! Something that is a matter of life and death, and he still cuts corners! To him, our lives are worth nothing! We have to make him pay! Right? We have to make him pay! Make him come out and pay! Make him pay! Make him come out! Make him pay!
What happened? How is Old Lowell?
Ethan Stone! You heartless bastard! Look at Old Lowell's blood! Look at this piece of junk! This is a premium safety helmet! It is worse than paper! Our lives! Are they worth so little to you?
This can't be! This quality! I already checked these! How could it break so easily?
Stop putting on an act! How could you profit off this? Are you even human? Are you human? How could you profit off this?
Everyone, calm down! Listen to me! I, Ethan Stone, swear to God, the order I approved was for the highest standard, premium safety helmets, and the payment was legitimate. I would never compromise on safety for a single cent. Thomas Green, was it you?
What? Trying to pin this on me again? You all heard him. He admitted it himself. He approved the order. He inspected the helmets. And now this disaster happens. And you still want to blame me. You have some nerve.
Folks, I know him all too well. He talks a big game, but behind your backs, he is a total scumbag. Now that something's gone wrong, he is just trying to pass the buck. He is a disgrace to our entire industry.
Why waste our breath on him? Get him! Everyone, wait!
Miss Shaw, something terrible's happened. Find out for me, now. How these defective helmets ended up in the plant.
Calling for backup. Even if a god showed up now, they couldn't save you. Sandra, how is old Lowell doing?
Well, from the looks of it, the bleeding has stopped. But I am afraid his head injury is severe. Even if he pulls through, I am afraid he'll end up a vegetable.
A vegetable? Old Lowell's life is ruined! Ethan Stone! You bastard! You are playing with people's lives!
Everyone, calm down. I promise you all, whatever happens with old Lowell, all medical expenses will be covered, and all future medical expenses and compensation will be paid in full, at the highest standard.
After a disaster like this, you think the plant paying some money is the end of it?
Thomas Green, what do you mean?
It is simple. It is because of your incompetence and corruption that we're here today. This was a completely avoidable accident. Someone like you, how can you have the nerve to stay on as plant manager? You are a terrible manager. You give reckless orders and you are crooked. You even stole money for the safety helmets. If you stay on as plant manager, everyone's safety will be at risk. And this whole project will probably fail.
Thomas Green, you are a real schemer, aren't you? You went to all this trouble just to get me out of this job.
I am not the one forcing you out. You are unfit for this position. You are not capable of staying in this position. If you still want to be plant manager, then ask the workers. See if they agree.
We refuse! We refuse! How can a scumbag like him be our manager? We refuse!
Everyone Ethan Stone is incompetent and corrupt. If he stays on as manager, it will only seriously harm all of our interests. I propose we hold a democratic vote to elect a new manager, someone who will step up and lead us all.
Ethan Stone, why don't you just resign? I think Deputy Manager Green is the best man for the job.
Right! Let Deputy Director Green lead us! Agreed!
Taking on this responsibility now is a lot of pressure. But the situation is chaotic, and everyone is so upset. Our project is on the verge of shutting down. As a senior member of the corporation, I can't just stand by and do nothing. If you all trust me, I am willing, at this critical moment, to step up, take charge for now, and calm everyone down. We must get through this together. The Starlight Project can't stop. We have to keep going.
Right! Let Mr. Green lead us!
Everyone, calm down! Don't let him fool you! I've already had it investigated. The safety helmet incident and the Southside plant incident. Thomas Green planned it all. He is trying to force me out so he can take over.
Ethan Stone, you are still framing me and slandering me. You say I did this, then show me the proof. Stop acting like a rabid dog, biting everyone.
Yeah, Ethan, where is the proof? Can you show it?
Who says he has no proof?
Get him to the hospital, first.
Miss Shaw, Lily, you are finally here.
Boss, are you okay?
The evidence I asked for, how is it?
Good thing. Miss Shaw helped. Now, the truth will finally come out.
Not bad. Very good.
Miss Shaw, what brings you here? It is a complete mess here. It is all Ethan's fault.
Chaos. Is the site a mess, or are some people's minds a mess? And their methods are even dirtier.
Miss Shaw, what do you mean by that? It was Ethan. He bought a batch of substandard safety helmets. He ignored the workers' safety. That is why.
That is right, Miss Shaw. Ethan is so heartless. If he is the plant manager, we won't accept it.
Workers, I understand how you feel. Anyone injured The plant will take full responsibility, and whoever is at fault, the corporation will not tolerate it. I am here today to give you all a clear explanation. Those who hide behind the scenes, who gamble with workers' lives, and use the project's future as a pawn. The dirty deeds, the chaos who is really behind it all. Today, I will go through it all and make it clear to everyone.
What is there to be confused about? These cheap helmets! Ethan bought them!
Fine. Then let's start with these deadly safety helmets. This is Plant Manager Stone's approved purchase order. It specifies the brand, Shield Guard Premium Helmets.
On this purchase order, it clearly says Shield Guard Premium Helmets. What is going on?
But some of the helmets have the Shield Guard logo, but others, like this one I am holding, and the broken ones on the ground, have no brand at all, and the quality is terrible.
The reason is simple. Someone intentionally mixed a batch of cheap, unbranded helmets into the approved premium safety helmets, trying to pass them off as the real thing.
Who could be so vicious? They're playing with our lives. It is a joke.
If I find out who did this, I'll skin them alive.
Right. It is the supplier's fault. They sold us defective goods. The supplier. It is Shield Guard's fault. That is why this disaster happened. Ethan, how did you handle the procurement? Why didn't you vet the supplier?
Right. Yeah. Deputy Director Green is right. Maybe it was just the supplier sent the wrong ones.
The supplier sent the wrong ones. Shield Guard is a well-known brand. They have strict quality control. They would never make such a basic mistake. And I found out that this batch of defective goods actually came from a small factory in the suburbs with no safety certifications. A small workshop.
It is just a small workshop!
But here is the kicker. Just the other day, I found out that our own director Jack Riley, secretly, under the guise of handling scrap, ordered from this uncertified factory a full 300 shoddy helmets. Director Riley, don't you think you owe everyone an explanation?
Miss Shaw, I don't know. I didn't know. Maybe someone used my name.
You didn't know. Order records, communication logs. I have them all. Or else, I can have someone bring the owner of this shady factory here. We can confront him, or I can report it, and let the police handle it. This is a major liability case involving defective products that cause serious injury. Director Riley, what do you think?
Number. Don't report it. Tommy.
Bastard! Did you do it or not? Confess now!
No.
It has come to this. You'll have to take the fall. Take the fall for this now! Jack Riley, you cut corners, didn't you? And lined your own pockets? That is what caused this disaster! Admit it!
Shameless, making his own man take the fall.
Think about your wife and kids. I'll take good care of them for you.
Mr. Gray. It was me. I did it all myself.
It was you! Jack Riley, you bastard! Kill him!
For Old Lowell! We almost framed Plant Manager Stone.
Jack Riley. You, alone, had the nerve for a plan this elaborate. Are you sure no one put you up to this?
Number. Absolutely not. It was all my idea. I was blinded. I wasn't thinking straight.
This isn't a mistake. This is a crime. You are heartless. You put your brother's lives at risk. You bastard.
I didn't mean it. My wife is unemployed. My kids need to go to school. My mother is sick. I just thought about the procurement to make some extra cash. I never thought it would be this big. I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Jack Riley is despicable, but he is also pitiful. How about this? Old Lowell's medical bills and all other compensation. I'll cover it myself. Consider it my apology on his behalf. As for Jack, he has been with us for a long time. It hasn't been easy for him. How about this? Apologize to everyone now, and we'll let this go. What do you all say?
At least no one died. How about we just let this go?
Wait. Deputy Director Green wants to plead for him. Fine, but the plant has rules, and the country has laws. This isn't something you can just say was hard. Apologize, and pay a little money to sweep it under the rug.
So, Plant Manager Stone, how do you want to handle this?
Jack Riley, listen up. First, you abused your authority, falsified documents, and used substandard materials. This is gross misconduct. Second, you embezzled public funds for personal gain. The amount is massive. Third, and most importantly, your direct actions caused a coworker to be gravely injured, and his life is in danger. This is a serious case of criminal negligence. For someone who treats workers' safety with utter disregard, grossly violates plant rules, and even may have broken the law, a rotten apple. As plant manager, under the corporations and the plant's regulations, I am dismissing Jack Riley, and we reserve the right to pursue legal action. All materials will be immediately transferred to the authorities.
Fired. Turned over to the authorities. Tommy, you have to help me.
Don't count on him. Right now, he is in trouble himself.
He is in trouble? Stone, what do you mean?
For the helmet incident, you found someone to take the fall. But the Southside plant murder, who are you going to take the fall for that?
Ethan, are you ever going to let this go? The Southside plant accident was already ruled. It was an accident. It was due to shoddy construction. That is it. And that incident, you are responsible too. You are bringing it up again now. What are you trying to pull?
Ethan, Mr. Stone, this is all in the past. It has been so long. As for the compensation, the corporation already paid the families, right? Bringing it up again now serves no purpose. I am begging you. Let's just let this go.
Supervisor King, the corporation paid compensation, but the truth is for the victims' families and for everyone who cares about this. I promised them I'd find the truth and clear their names. I am Madeline Shaw, and I keep my word.
Yes, the supplier provided faulty cement and steel. That was our oversight. I'll take the blame for that. But you are saying, I ordered it. Show me the proof. Show me the proof.
The supplier's fault. Our oversight. And now, you still think you can just brush this off. This is the project's original design, specifying the required cement grade and steel specifications. This is the actual purchase order and quality control requirements. At the time, the project showed everything was approved. But after the accident, a third-party, authoritative testing agency re-inspected the collapsed structure. And here is what it showed. It showed the cement grade was 2 grades lower than required. The steel diameter was reduced by 1.5 millimeters. It was completely substandard. Mr. Green, you were directly responsible. Don't you owe everyone an explanation?
Yes, it is her. It is Sandra King. She is the one in charge of the Southside plant. At the plant, all material purchases needed her signature. I admit, I didn't supervise closely. I never thought she dared to be so bold with the building materials and cut corners. I trusted my subordinate. That is why I didn't check each one. I never thought. She.
Tommy! How could you say that?
We go down together. It is just financial fraud. You won't do much time. I'll be out here, taking care of everything. I'll wait for you. But if you dare say another word, just think about the consequences.
Thomas Green, is all you can do find a scapegoat?
Plant Manager Stone, don't you dare accuse an innocent man! At the Southside plant, Sandra King is the one in charge. Supervisor King, just hurry up and admit your mistake.
Yes. It was me. I did all of it. Procurement. I signed off on it. The materials and I also allowed the suppliers to use substandard materials. The money. That part. I took it. Deputy Manager Green. He knew nothing about it.
Supervisor King, how could it be her? My God. All for money. She didn't care about our lives. She was such a good actress. Unbelievable.
Women can be so vicious.
Sandra King, are you sure you want to take the fall? For all of this? For a guy like him? Is it really worth it?
It was me. I did all of this. Thomas Green. He had no idea. It was all my idea. Ethan, I was wrong, Ethan. I am begging you. Just give me one chance. Can't you just think about I'll pass together. Remember the good times. I can't go to jail. I really can't go to jail. Just give me one chance, please.
Our past, Sandra King. You were talking about our past. When you used me and stole my hard work, why didn't you mention our past then? When you were with that bastard Thomas, and you were trampling on me then, why didn't you mention our past? When you joined them to slander me and tried to ruin me, then, why didn't you mention our past? Let me tell you, there is nothing left between us. All that is left is the debt you owe me.
Sandra King, you brought this on yourself. You deserve it.
You should have known this would happen. You are the one who went too far. You trampled on his heart and made it worthless. This is probably your karma.
Sandra King used her position to collude with suppliers, cut corners, causing a major accident and a fatality. She then attempted to cover it up. Her actions are heinous. I now declare her immediate termination and transfer to the authorities. Don't touch me. You disgust me. Between us, there is nothing left.
Everyone, what Ethan showed today was not just decisiveness, but a defense of our rules. With a man like him as plant manager, what more could you possibly ask for?
So, Plant Manager Stone was framed.
Great. Now that this is cleared up, everything's fine.
Miss Shaw, you handle things fairly and justly. We all admire that. But there is one thing I just don't understand. Why are you so concerned about Ethan Stone? What is so great about him that you keep going out of your way to help him?
Thomas Green, as the vice president, protecting the company's interests and rooting out corruption is simply my job. Plant Manager Stone is highly capable, and he was wrongfully accused. Of course I'd help him find the truth. Is there a problem with that?
No problem.
But since you are so curious about our relationship, then I'll tell you, it is fine. Ethan and I are legally married.
What?
What? He?
Madeline.
Yeah.
What? Legally married?
Wait! Did I hear that right? Plant Manager Stone is Miss Shaw's husband, the chairman's son-in-law.
Oh, no wonder Miss Shaw backs him so much.
No, very possible. This can't be. When did this happen? You are just a poor kid. How could you become the chairman's son-in-law? Impossible! You are lying to me, aren't you? This is all a lie.
When it happened, do I have to report to you? But you know, Sandra, I should actually thank you. If you hadn't been so short-sighted and dumped him for Thomas, how else would I have found myself a capable, talented, and loyal good man? You could have been the comfortable plant manager's wife. Too bad. You were blind and chose the wrong path. Now you can only watch as you become a prisoner.
Miss Shaw, really, I know I was wrong. I am begging you, for all time's sake, please. Just give me one chance. I can't go to jail. Just don't send me to jail. I'll make it up to you. I am begging you. I shouldn't have betrayed you.
Regret it now. Too late. You chose this path. Now you'll face the consequences. Security. Drag her out of here.
No, I can't go to jail, Heather. I can't go to jail.
Thomas, this time, you found 2 fall guys to take the fall. You got lucky. But remember, luck won't always be on your side.
Ethan, don't get cocky. Don't think being the chairman's son-in-law means you are safe at Everleaf. Just you wait. We'll be ours soon enough.
Maddie, thank you so much for today. Not only did you get here in time, you also brought the key evidence. And also what you said to Sandra King at the end. It was so satisfying.
Don't mention it. Didn't we already agree to help each other? Besides, we're legally married now. Helping you is helping myself, right?
Miss Shaw, stop teasing me with that.
Ethan, I am not teasing. What I said to Sandra King earlier wasn't all just anger. About finding a man who is capable and talented, and loyal and true. I meant it.
What do you mean?
I mean, Plant Manager Stone is so impressive, so capable, and a man of character. And looks-wise, you are not bad either. A catch like you. I don't want to miss out. How about we stop faking it?
What? Make it real. This is so sudden. You...
Alright. I am just kidding. You look so scared. You've gone pale. I was just joking. But, all kidding aside, Mr. Stone, I really did do you a huge favor today. I almost took Thomas Green down. So, shouldn't you return the favor, and do me one?
Of course. Go on. If I can do it, I'll do my best.
It is simple. Come home with me to meet my dad.
Meet the chairman. No way. If the chairman finds out that I got drunk, and he'll have my hide, won't he?
My dad, he is not that scary. Besides, I've already mentioned you.
You told him. What?
I praised you, of course. I said the second works plant has a young architect named Ethan Stone. He is brilliant, with top-tier design skills. He was just underappreciated before. He has seen your Starlight project's early concepts, and he has seen your award-winning work. Actually, he really admires you.
Admires me?
Besides, my dad is the chairman. He is your boss, too. You two will meet eventually, so why not take this chance to have a good chat?
Edward Shaw is the chairman. He is my ultimate boss. If I take this chance to get on his good side and make a good impression, for my future, it would be a huge boost. Okay, I'll do it.
Dad, we're home. This is Ethan.
Sir, hello. It is a pleasure to meet you. Here is a little something.
You didn't have to. You shouldn't have brought anything. Have a seat. Lately, I've heard so much praise from Maddie. She says at the second works plant, you are doing great.
She is exaggerating. It is just part of my job.
Dad, you have no idea. Ethan has been amazing lately. Someone on the site used a faulty helmet to frame him, but he quickly figured out the truth. He handled it perfectly.
It is what I am supposed to do. The worker safety is most important.
You handled that well? I heard you and Maddie got married fast. How did you two meet?
We met at a professional conference. We clicked right away. I really admired his professionalism. We spent more time together. And, Dad, it is just fate.
Yeah, professionally, Maddie has also inspired me a lot.
Maddie? Go check the kitchen and see how Mrs. Zhang is doing. While you are there, brew my special tea. Let Ethan try some.
Dad.
Go on. I need to talk to Ethan alone.
Sir, what did you want to talk to me about?
Ethan. I'll get straight to the point. Maddie is my only daughter. She is also Everleaf's future successor. And you come from a modest family. You have some talent, but you are not established enough. I don't think you two are a good match. As a son-in-law, I don't approve.
You want us to get divorced? Without the Shaw support, I'm afraid I'll never be able to beat Thomas Green. And when I go back, I'll face his insane revenge. Sir, I understand your concerns. I am from a simple family. I can't compare to Maddie, born into privilege. But I, Ethan Stone, promise you, I can rely on my own 2 hands and hard work to give Maddie a better future. I will never let her suffer. My talent and hard work are my greatest strength.
Determination, hard work. Young man, at Everleaf Corporation, that is not enough. But your ambition and your ability are rare. I'll give you 1 chance.
What chance?
A chance to prove yourself. Not just running a plant, but to do something for me.
Sir, go on.
Help me take down the Green family from Everleaf Corporation. Wipe them out.
What? Sir, most of the Green family are the veterans who built this with you. Why would you do this?
Veterans. Yeah. Richard Green was once my brother in arms. But now, he is using his power and influence. His greed is growing. He is overstepping his bounds. Some of the things he has done have even gone too far. Our family's relationship is nothing like it was. It has gotten worse and worse. To be honest, there was a time when I even considered marrying my daughter, Madeline, into the Green family. The worthless Charles Green has a marriage alliance to buy peace between our families and the corporation's interests. But now I've come to my senses. Not to mention what a loser Charles Green is. I, Edward Shaw, will never sacrifice my daughter's lifetime happiness for the corporation's sake. Besides, even if I were willing to sacrifice her, the Green family would never be satisfied. Their ambition is now boundless.
Sir, what did the Green family do to make you decide this?
What have they done? For years, they've used their power at the corporation to take bribes and line their own pockets. And that is the least of it. What is worse, they secretly control the supply chain, raising procurement prices to funnel the corporation's profits straight into their own so-called companies. Worse still, on some major projects. For their own gain, they've even damaged the corporation's core interests and long-term development.
I had no idea. Everleaf Corporation was this rotten from the inside. Sir, as the chairman, why don't you handle it yourself?
First, I don't have solid evidence. Besides, if I were to act as the chairman, it would cause a major upheaval within the corporation. It could even cause Everleaf to fall apart.
That makes sense.
So, I need an outsider like you to help me. You are driven and capable. Most importantly, you are not part of their network. You can approach this from the side and find a better opening. This is the condition for my approval. It is also your chance to prove you are worthy of Madeline and worthy of Everleaf Corporation, such a big stage. So, will you help me or not?
The Greens are acting like this, draining the corporation. It is hurting all the hard-working employees. This can't go on. Besides, if I help the chairman take down the Greens, it would be an incredible achievement. Within the corporation, my position will be unshakable. My future is limitless. What is more, there is Madeline, professionally and personally. I have to help. Alright, I'll help. Professionally, to root out the corporation's rot. It is my duty. Personally, for Madeline, and to live up to your trust. I will give it everything I've got.
Good. Madeline was right about you. Courageous, responsible. Then, let's start with the most direct approach. Thomas Green at the Branch Works plant is our best opening. He is Richard Green's favorite youngest son. He is the Green family's handpicked next successor. And you just happen to be his direct superior. Investigating him is legitimate, and you'll have a better chance of finding some clues. If you can really get a breakthrough with Thomas Green and find solid evidence, then that old fox Richard Green will be frantic. He'll have to intervene himself. And when that happens, the more he does, the more mistakes he'll make. And we'll have our chance to take them all down.
Dad, Ethan, what are you two talking about? You look so deep in conversation.
Nothing much. Just talking work with Ethan and the future. Come. Try the tea Madeline made for you.
Okay. Director King, last month, the corporation allocated $8 million for the Starlight Phase 1 project. On the books, how much is left?
Plant Manager Stone. Well, that fund. The money. It was all allocated based on the project's progress. All of it has been disbursed.
All of it? In 1 month? 8 million. Director King, tell me in detail. This money, where did it all go?
Mostly advance for materials. Then also equipment rental. Salaries and bonuses. And some necessary entertainment expenses and some miscellaneous costs.
Advance for materials. From which supplier? Which one? Where are the contract and invoices? The equipment rental details. And the receipts. Also, your so-called necessary entertainment expenses. Who were you entertaining? What was the budget?
The details are complicated.
Full of holes. 8 million in 1 month. And the books are so vague. Thomas Green and his corrupt cronies are definitely lining their pockets, taking huge kickbacks. Director King, since you can't explain, then bring me last month's bills, details, receipts, and contracts. Bring them all to my office. I'll audit them myself.
You'll audit them yourself? I'll audit them myself, Mr. Stone, Plant Manager Stone. The accounts are a bit complicated. I need some time to sort them out.
Sort them out? Fine. I'll give you time. By this time tomorrow. If I don't see all the bills, then I'll bring my own men to your finance office to help you sort them out. And if I find anything that shouldn't be there, don't blame me for following the rules and dealing with you harshly.
Yes. Plant Manager Stone, I'll go sort them out right away.
What is the panic? What is wrong?
Tommy, it is bad. Ethan Stone, he is auditing the accounts. He is checking last month's 8 million. Construction payment.
What? Why is he suddenly auditing that payment?
He is asking too many questions. I can't fool him tomorrow. He wants me to bring all the ledgers and receipts, or else he'll come himself to the finance office.
Fine. Audit. Let him audit.
That money. But we spent that money on dirty things. The books, they won't hold up.
You idiot. Who said to give him the real books?
Tommy, you mean forge the books?
Relax. Finance and procurement are all my people. If I say it is real, that account is real.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Wait. Hold on.
What is it, Tommy?
Since Ethan Stone won't let us off the hook, we can't just wait to be taken down. If he wants to fight me, I'll fight him to the end.
So, what is your plan?
He is the Starlight Project's lead, which means if this project isn't delivered on time, or even fails, he'll be fully responsible. Here is what we'll do.
Sir, the finance department's bill. Here it is. What is wrong, sir? Is there a problem with the bill?
No problem.
No problem? Then why?
This bill isn't just problem-free. In fact, it is perfect. Look, in here, every single expense, amount, time, recipient, Even the purchase list. And the acceptance slip. It is almost as if it is all perfectly aligned. Everything matches. There is not a single flaw. Do you think Thomas Green and his crew could be this clean?
Sir, you mean they actually dared to forge the bill?
Exactly. No problem. Is this bill's biggest problem? 8 million in a month. And the records are so clean and perfect. That in itself is the biggest problem. This just proves they have something to hide. And they were well prepared.
So what do we do now? Are we just going to stand by and watch them steal from the company and do nothing?
Since the bill has no flaws, then we'll start at the source, Lily. Investigate this quietly. Avoid all the plant's current suppliers. Go directly to the few building material suppliers and distributors we work with. Get the real transaction records and financial documents. Remember, be very discreet. Whatever you do, don't tip them off.
Understood, sir. I'll go now. I'll make sure to dig up all their dirty secrets.
What is going on? Where is everyone? Why is work stopped? What are you doing on the site? Why isn't anyone working?
Mr. Stone. We had no choice. Since yesterday, several key pieces of equipment on the site. The core one, the concrete pump truck, and the 2 main cranes, all suddenly broke down. They're stuck. Without those big machines, pouring the foundation and hoisting materials, we can't do anything. When Vice Chairman Green came, he said we should all take a break. Once the equipment is fixed, we can get back to work.
Several key machines all broke down at once. What a coincidence. Get the maintenance team here now. Have them inspect the equipment.
Director Martin from maintenance. He is on leave. He said he is taking the day off.
On leave? At this critical point in the project, I've made it clear. Unless it is an emergency, key positions. No time off. Director Martin is the head of maintenance. The equipment's all down, and he is on leave. Call him right now. Wherever he is, whatever he is doing, tell him to get back here right now.
Yes, sir. I'll call him now. Go. Hurry up.
What is this? What is so urgent? Don't you know I am on vacation today? I am not even awake yet, and you dragged me over here.
Director Martin, several machines on site are all broken. We need you to fix them.
The equipment's broken. Not my problem. I am off today. Even if the chairman himself came, I am still off.
Director Martin, during this critical phase, I've made it clear. Unless it is an emergency, no leave for key positions. Are you just ignoring my orders?
Plant Manager Stone, I am off. And how is that not important? If I'm not rested, how can I work? What if during the repair, something goes wrong? Who is responsible?
Fine. Let's drop this for now. Get your team together. Check the equipment. Get back to work.
Sorry. Plant Manager Stone, I am off today. No work. You should find someone else.
Samuel Martin, is this your work ethic?
Plant Manager Stone, don't get so worked up. The plant has its rules. Repairing equipment, especially this kind of critical machinery, isn't something you can just do. We have to follow the process.
What process? As plant manager, I am ordering you to fix it now.
C. First, the using department, the project division, must submit a written equipment repair request form. First to be our maintenance division. Has to send someone for an initial inspection, draft a repair plan and budget, and then submit it to the Deputy Director Green, for approval. Once he signs off, finance can release the funds. Once the funds are approved, our maintenance division can contact the supplier to come in for repairs. Going through this whole process takes at least 3 to 5 days, or up to a week. That is perfectly normal. For this whole process, it is 3 to 5 days at best, or up to a week. That is perfectly normal.
This is bullshit. Do you know what a day's delay costs this project? This process has to change. Now.
Plant Manager Stone, you want to change the rules, fine. Then we'll need a staff representative meeting for a vote, but
In this plant, from top to bottom, most of us are on Vice President Green's payroll. Do you think they'll vote to let you? Change the rules? That protect their rights? Really? Plant Manager Stone, don't think just because you are the project lead, you can run the show and do whatever you want. Let me tell you, here, you are a nobody. This second works plant, it is a green plant, not a stone plant.
You! Mr. Stone, calm down. Calm down. The project comes first. He is right about the process. It is a pain, but it is the rule. Let's just do what he says. Fill out the form. Going head to head, we'll be the ones to lose.
Fine. Marty. Don't think that with Thomas Green backing you, I can't touch you. Old Adams, tell me the truth. Before, in this plant, was the process really this complicated? This makes no sense.
Plant Manager Stone, are you really unaware, or are you just playing dumb? It is actually pretty simple, but it is dirty. To put it bluntly, it is all for convenience, for the heads of the relevant departments, the section chiefs and directors. At every step, they can extort and take bribes. Think about it. They stall at every step. You slip them a smoke, or a red envelope, or they just take a cut of the deal. That way, things move faster. Otherwise, you just have to wait your turn. From our project division, to maintenance, and then to procurement and finance. You have to pay off every single one. The workers are angry but can't speak up. After a while, everyone just gets numb. It is just how things are.
So the whole department is like this. From top to bottom. Old Adams. So you are saying, the $8 million approved last month, how much of it actually went to the project? How much was most of it stolen by these parasites, through various means, siphoned off and pocketed? This is outrageous!
Mr. Stone, calm down. This kind of thing. It is not the first time. The previous managers all wanted to make a difference. They all wanted to change the rules and take on these people. But in the end, they all lost to the Green family's parasites. Either they were sidelined, or they were pushed out and couldn't stay. In the end, they all left. The previous managers, they all wanted to make a difference, to change the rules, and shake things up. But in the end, they couldn't beat the Green family's parasites. Either they were sidelined, or they were pushed out and had to leave. In the end, they all left.
Old Adams. This time is different. Do you know who is backing me? Who?
Who?
The one backing me is the chairman, Edward Shaw.
The chairman. The chairman is the corporation's god. If you are telling the truth, then this is a whole different ballgame. Mr. Stone. Plant Manager Stone. Are you serious?
Absolutely. This time, it is not just me going after them. The chairman has decided to clean up the company for good, to root out the parasites and the corruption. And I, Ethan Stone, am the blade he has chosen. This time, I will root them out. I will not let these bad apples continue to harm the company and everyone.
Plant Manager Stone, I've been here for over a decade. I've had it with them for years. I had to just take it. I had no choice, since you have the chairman's backing and are serious about cleaning up. Then I am with you. Just say the word. What do you need?
Good. Old Adams, I need your help. My apprentice, Lily Adams, is already secretly gathering supplier info and the real financial transactions. You know this plant inside out. The people, the processes, and Thomas Green's methods. You know it all. I need you to use your connections and your experience to find evidence against Thomas Green's crew. For corruption, abuse of power, and harming the company. Remember, be fast. Be precise.
Plant Manager, don't worry. I know where to start. I promise. I'll get you the proof.
Alright, just leave it here. I'll handle it. Another sweet deal. I'll use that familiar maintenance company, overcharge them, and I'll get a nice kickback. So what if he's the plant manager? In the end, they still have to play by my rules?
Go ahead. This will be your last time using your position to line your pockets.
Sir, we've got it all.
Mr. Stone, all the evidence is here. It is airtight.
Good. Well done.
We've checked the past 2 years' accounts and bank records. Combined with old Adams inside info, Samuel Martin overcharged for repairs and took kickbacks of nearly $300,000. And Director Lewis in procurement took bribes on material purchases, amounting to $800,000. Also, logistics, warehousing, all these key departments, the critical ones, are all staffed with Thomas Green's men. These people abuse their power and skim off the top. Now, all the money trails, the people involved, the times and places are all clearly documented.
And most of this money eventually went to Thomas Green and his family's controlled shell company accounts. The evidence is airtight.
Enough. This evidence is enough to bury them. Make the announcement. All department, heads and above, in half an hour, to the main conference room for an emergency meeting. No one is to be absent.
Yes.
The second works plant. Today is a new day.
This Ethan Stone. What is he up to now? Why the sudden big meeting?
What else could it be? Just a new boss flexing his muscles. Probably. Just the same old speech about discipline and all that.
All this drama, let's see. What nonsense you'll spout now, in this plant. I am still the one calling the shots.
Maddie. The evidence is ready. Samuel Martin, Michael King, and Thomas Green. I am going to the meeting to end this once and for all.
That is great. What do you need me to do?
I am worried. Thomas Green has been here for years. He has deep roots here. When I announce his punishment, there might be trouble. Could you ask the chairman to be there for backup?
I get your concern, but my dad has an important meeting today. But I'll try to convince him. Start the meeting without him. Keep things under control.
Okay. I'll wait to hear from you. Everyone, this is an emergency meeting. I'll keep this brief.
Ethan Stone, all this fuss. What is this all about?
This meeting has a simple agenda. It is to announce some important personnel dismissals.
Personnel dismissals? Dismissals?
What is going on?
After investigation, Maintenance Director Samuel Martin abused his position. For a long time, he falsified maintenance projects and inflated prices to collect massive kickbacks. This is a severe violation of company policy and caused the corporation financial losses. Effective immediately, Samuel Martin is dismissed as Maintenance Director, and from all other positions, he will be turned over to the authorities. After investigation, Procurement Director Michael King, during the procurement process, accepted bribes from suppliers totaling $800,000. It is decided Michael King is removed as Procurement Director and from all other positions. He will be turned over to the authorities.
Ethan Stone! You are full of shit! What kickbacks? Show us the proof! I've worked here for over a decade! I've earned my place here! You are just a kid! You can't just fire me!
Right! Slander! It is all lies! It is you! New in town, trying to get rid of us! It is retaliation!
Ethan Stone. See that? No proof. That is slander. If you don't give everyone a clear explanation today, I'd say your days as plant manager are over.
Fine. Proof. I'll give you the proof right now. These are Director Martin's financial records from the past 18 months, with SwiftFix maintenance, all the transactions, and copies of the transactions. They're clearly marked as service fees and consulting fees. Total $258,000. But all this money ended up in Director Martin's brother-in-law's account, and SwiftFix maintenance is the very repair company for this equipment failure. Director Martin, do you want me to read your brother-in-law's account number? Director Martin, do I need to read your brother-in-law's bank account number out loud?
Impossible! How could he know all this? He even got the amount exactly right!
Director Michael King, last October, you approved a purchase from Prime Build Materials for a batch of specialty steel. The unit price was higher than the market average by 25%. The reason given was quality first, and Prime Build Materials, within 3 days of receiving payment, made a transfer to an account named to Linda King's personal account. 3 separate transfers, total $250,000. And we found out Linda King is your wife. In the past 2 years, this happened 7 times. Total amount, over $1 million. Director King, regarding this, do you have any explanation or anything to add?
How is this possible? How could he possibly know all this? But I was so careful. Lies! It is all lies!
You really are a tough nut to crack. Do I need to bring your wife and the owner of Prime Build Materials here to confront you?
Don't! Mr. Green, you have to help us! Please, help us!
Tommy, I have a family to support. I can't go down for this.
Mr. Stone. Plant Manager Stone. It seems there are indeed some issues with mismanagement. As their supervisor, I am to blame for the oversight. But Director Martin and Director King are longtime employees here. Over the years, they've contributed a lot to the plant. So, let's handle this internally. Give them a chance to make things right. After all, if this goes public, it'll hurt the corporation's reputation badly.
I give them a chance. Then who gives a chance to the hardworking workers who aren't paid fairly? A chance. Thomas Green. You can't even save yourself. And you are still trying to protect them.
Can't save myself. What do you mean?
Thomas Green. You can't even save yourself. And you still think you can protect them.
You can't even save yourself.
What do you mean?
Now, I am announcing the third personnel notice. Deputy Plant Manager Thomas Green, during his tenure, allowed and even directed subordinates to engage in corruption and abuse of power. He has severely damaged the corporation's interests. The circumstances are extremely vile, and the impact is extremely severe. It is therefore decided, effective immediately. Thomas Green is removed from as Deputy Plant Manager and all other positions. He will also face further corporate review.
Removing Thomas Green as Deputy Plant Manager?
What? Ethan Stone! You dare fire me! I was appointed by the corporation! What right do you have?
Ethan Stone, you are throwing your weight around. You really think you can run this whole place, huh?
Exactly. In this whole second works plant, everyone knows that Tommy is the real backbone here.
Sir, there is a rule about this. It seems you don't have the authority to fire the deputy manager.
What?
See! None of you here have the right to fire me.
Since Ethan Stone can't, then what about me, the chairman? Am I qualified?
Chairman!
Chairman, Madeline, you are finally here. These are the documents I've gathered. Samuel Martin, Michael King, and Deputy Manager Green. Abusing their authority and harming the corporation. Please, take a look.
Great. Just great. Unbelievable. I, Edward Shaw, never thought that a small branch plant could breed parasites like you. Your greed is massive. Your methods are vile. It is outrageous. Do you have any respect for the corporation? Any respect for the rules?
Chairman, misunderstanding. It is all a misunderstanding. My subordinates were out of line. I was negligent. It is my fault. But I really didn't know that behind my back they were up to so much. They did all this behind my back. Chairman, please investigate.
A misunderstanding? Negligence? Thomas Green, you think shifting the blame will get you off the hook?
Chairman.
Since you think Ethan Stone has no right to punish you, then today I will. In my capacity as chairman of the corporation, I formally announce the dismissal of Thomas Green from his position as deputy manager of the second works plant and an investigation into Thomas Green and all his associates. All involved will be punished severely with no mercy.
Dad, Thomas, Edward Shaw, fired him on the spot. That little bastard, Ethan Stone. He somehow got a ton of evidence. Edward and Madeline Shaw are both back. What do we do?
I knew Edward Shaw wouldn't let us get stronger. I just didn't expect. He'd use Ethan Stone as his blade. Strike so fast and so hard. It seems Edward Shaw is dead set on taking on our family and burning bridges.
So, what now?
For now, everyone needs to lay low. Keep your heads down. Don't give Edward Shaw any ammunition. You know, the board meeting is coming up to elect a new chairman. This is the make or break moment. Once I can push Edward Shaw out of his chairman's seat, then the entire Everleaf Corporation will be our families, and then, for what we've lost today, I'll make him pay 100-fold.
What about Thomas?
He is useless. All he does is mess things up. Fine. He is my son, after all. Give him a chance to make up for it.
Make up for it?
Get him out of the city now, to the Westfield district site. You tell him yourself, and listen up. What is in Shaft 7 is our family's lifeline. Whatever you do, no one can find out. Have him guarded closely. Don't leave it for a second. If he messes up again, I'll break his legs.
Yes, Dad. Understood. I'll handle it. I'll send Thomas right away.
Dad, we finally got rid of Thomas Green. That cancer is gone. Now the second works plant will be much quieter.
Chairman, what is worrying you?
Getting rid of Thomas Green only cut off one of Richard Green's arms. We just alerted the snake. That old fox Richard Green is now like a wounded viper, more cautious, retreating to his den. Now, trying to catch him will be even harder.
So, we're completely powerless against him.
According to internal estimates, for years, Richard Green has used his position to secretly funnel the corporation's assets into his own pocket. At least this much.
This much?
$80 million, at least.
The Greens stole that much. But didn't they leave any trace?
The Compliance Bureau investigated him, all his known properties, bank cards, and all his relatives' accounts. They checked them all, but found nothing. He's hidden it all too well. His cash flow is completely airtight. And next week is the board election. I've heard Richard Green has been all over the place lately. He is using every trick to bribe and coerce many of the corporation's executives to support him as the new chairman. If he actually gets elected and takes control, the Neverleaf Corporation will be completely finished. The Green family will drain it dry and devour it whole.
Chairman, Madeline, don't worry. I will never let that happen. If Richard Green did it, he must have left a trace. Before the board meeting, I'll find the proof.
And me. Together.
Ethan, Madeline, the corporation's future is in your hands. Be careful.
Sir, Miss Shaw, it is not looking good. Because of Thomas Green, the entire Green family is lying low. They're being extremely low. Key. The targets and accounts we were watching have been completely quiet lately. As for the 80 million in dirty money, it is like it just vanished. No trace.
What about Thomas Green? After he was fired, what did the Green family do with him?
From what we've heard, Thomas Green, his father seems to have sent him to a private construction site in the West Side District. Specifically, it seems... Oh, guarding a mine.
Guarding a mine? Thomas Green, the one who used to run the plant, throwing his weight around. That spoiled rich kid who can't take any hardship. And they're making him guard a mine in the West Side. That is so bizarre.
Where exactly? Which mining area? Which shaft?
In the West Side Wilderness, Mining Area 3 Shaft 7.
Mining Area 3, Shaft 7. Isolated in the West Side Wilderness. Richard Green. He dotes on his youngest son, even if he caused a huge scandal. Normally, he'd just send him abroad to lay low, or hide him in some secluded villa to live in luxury. Instead, he sent him to the middle of nowhere to guard a mine. This doesn't seem like protection. It is more like...
He is guarding something extremely important, something that can't be out in the open. It has to be hidden, in the most obscure and secretive place.
Exactly. Something's off here. Richard Green, hide Thomas so deep, and in such a strange place. That means this place is definitely a problem. This mine is our breakthrough. This mine is our breakthrough.
Since we suspect something's wrong there, what should we do next? Go check it out.
Number. Since Richard Green put Thomas Green there, that means this place is definitely guarded. If we go in recklessly, we'll just tip them off. Then we'll find nothing. And we might even get framed. Maddie, you have connections in the right places. Find a way. Get a search warrant for the Westfield mine, fast. Say, the mine has illegal storage and safety violations. With a legal warrant, we can go in legally. We can catch them off guard.
I get it. By the book, they'll have no comeback. I'll make the call now, ASAP. Get that warrant.
Good. Lily, keep an eye on the Green family and other aspects. Also, gather more info on the Westfield mining area. The more details, the better. We need to be fully prepared.
Yes.
Stop! What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. No trespassing. Stay back. No trespassing.
Hello, sir. I am just here for a hike. The view up there looks great, so I wanted to take some photos.
Hiking? Photos? In the middle of nowhere? What is there to take photos of? You are acting suspicious. Talk! Are you a reporter? Or did someone send you to spy?
No. You've got it all wrong. I am really a tourist. Look at me. Do I look like a reporter? I am leaving.
Get lost. If we see you hanging around here again, you'll be sorry.
You hear me?
Yeah, scrap. I am going. Right now. So much security here. Something's up.
Mr. Adams, Mr. Lowell, I've got $2 million for you. I'll give it to you in a moment. Just a little something. All you have to do is, in the upcoming board election, support my father for chairman. Once it is done, you two will be well rewarded. Everleaf will be the Green family's kingdom. And yours, too.
Tommy, it is not that we don't trust you. It is just Chairman Shaw. He has been very tight lately.
Edward Shaw. He's old. As long as you keep players side with the Green family, he is powerless. Think about it.
Thomas Green, how dare you, in the mind, bribe them openly for their votes. To take down Miss Shaw, the Green family will stop at nothing. You are completely lawless.
Once my father becomes chairman, what you'll get in return won't just be this small change. It'll be power in the entire corporation's resources.
Tommy, since you are so sincere, then we...
Who? Ethan Stone! What are you sneaking into my mind for?
I am here to see what the Green family is really up to. Some dirty business. Thomas Green. You've got some nerve. Bribing corporate executives. Right here. To get votes for your family.
Bullshit! Ethan Stone, what are you talking about? Bribing executives. Don't slander me.
So you are not man enough. How about I search the place and see what your family is really hiding?
Search? You think this is your construction plant? Without a warrant, you are trespassing. This is my mine. You can't search it. Security! Get this trespassing, lying bastard out of here. If he resists, get him.
Stop! Who dares touch him? Thomas Green, take a good look. This is a court-issued search warrant. Now, are we authorized to search here? Now, are we authorized to search here?
A search warrant? How is that possible? Fine. Miss Shaw. Plant Manager Stone. You've got some nerve. All the proper paperwork. Then search. Search away. Thomas Green.
I can't believe they moved it so fast.
Well, Chief Stone, Miss Shaw. Find any earth-shattering evidence. Did you find the fortune I embezzled? Or the recording of my bribing executives?
Thomas Green, don't celebrate too soon. You can move the money, but the trail can't be erased.
Cut that! You are just looking for a crime, and you'll find an excuse. You've searched, you've seen, and found nothing. So can you get lost now?
We're done here. Now, take us to shaft 7.
What? Shaft 7? Where'd you get that rumor?
Fine. You won't talk. Then we'll find it ourselves. Sir, here in the mining area, have you heard of a Shaft 7?
Siva? Young man, you must be mistaken. I've worked here 10 years. There are only shafts 1 through 6.
Never heard of a Shaft 7.
I told you so. There is no Shaft 7. This mine, since it was built, has only ever had 6 shafts. 1 through 6, it is all clear, plain as day. Miss Shaw, Mr. Stone, are you mistaken? Or were you lied to? Even if you dug up the whole place, there is still no Shaft 7.
Could our intel be wrong?
Lily, what is the situation?
Sir, I found it. By comparing the early mine plans and satellite images, I found a deliberately concealed area. Shaft 7 does exist. It is not in the regular shaft sequence. It is an early exploration, abandoned shaft. Later, the Green family secretly expanded and used it. The entrance isn't in the main area. It is east of Shaft 6, about 500 meters away. That entrance is now completely hidden by a huge abandoned ore pile and a fake vegetation cover. It is completely concealed. You can't see it from the outside.
You! No! You can't go down!
Thomas! You are obstructing justice!
What is going on?
Everyone, brothers! Don't just stand there! Look! It is these two! They think they're powerful, so they're shutting down our mine. If this mine gets shut down, we'll all be out of work. We'll support our wives and kids. Who'll take care of our parents? In this godforsaken place. We're counting on this mine to eat. They're trying to starve us to death.
They're trying to starve us! Protect our mine? We can't let them win!
Everyone, calm down! Calm down! Listen to me! The Green Men embezzled a fortune from Everleaf. They've severely damaged the company, and we found out that all the stolen money is hidden in Shaft 7. We're doing this, not just to protect the company, but to protect all of you, too.
Right. Exactly. Please, trust us. We have a search warrant. This is legal.
Legal? Bullshit! They're just here to cause trouble. Think about it! Our family! After taking over this mine, your salaries! Aren't they paid on time? Yes! Your lives! Haven't they gotten better? Yes! If it weren't for us, you'd still be stuck in this backwater with no way to find such a steady job. Our family is the reason you are all doing so well. And now, they just say we're embezzlers. Do you believe them?
We don't! Young Tom is a saint. Without the Greens, we'd be starving. The Greens embezzle. Who believe that? Get out! You want to starve us! You bastard! Get out!
Everyone, calm down! Calm down! Listen to me! Whether he is an embezzler or your savior, just let me take one look inside the mine. All the evidence is hidden in there. One look, and everything will be clear. By doing this, you are not just protecting him. You are protecting an embezzler.
Once I get through today's election, then Everleaf Corporation will be all ours.
Esteemed directors, the data is clear. For 3 straight quarters, our core business profits have plummeted. Stock prices are volatile. Investor confidence is shattered. And all of this is under the current management strategy. I believe for the future of the corporation, we must make a change. I propose that the board vote to elect a new chairman who can lead the corporation out of this crisis.
Richard Green, how dare you stand here and spout such nonsense? Why are our profits down? Don't you know? You and your son are in cahoots, corrupt and greedy. Like parasites, you are bleeding the corporation dry. That is why
Our projects are stalled, and funds are lost.
Chairman Shaw, you can eat anything, but you can't say anything. You say my family bled the corporation dry. Fine. Where is the proof? The Compliance Bureau and outside auditors have investigated all of my Richard Green's companies and accounts. How many times? Did they find a single cent of suspicious funds? Number, not once. Mr. Shaw, don't tell me that because your mismanagement caused the corporation's decline, you are trying to shift the blame onto me to find a scapegoat?
He is right, Chairman Shaw. Without proof, that is a serious accusation.
Mr. Green has, over the years, done so much for this company.
Our priority is to solve the problem. I think Vice Chairman Green's proposal is worth considering. We should elect a more capable leader.
I agree to elect a new chairman.
Agreed.
Mr. Stone, this shaft looks abandoned. We don't know what is inside. It is too dangerous. Besides, this crowd is getting unruly. Why don't we pull back for now and think this through?
Number, we're out of time. Today is the deadline. The board meeting is today. If Richard Green becomes chairman, then all our hard work will be for nothing.
Ethan, don't be rash!
Listen, you guys, hold them off. I'll go down myself.
Ethan, don't be rash. It is too dangerous down there. Vanish!
Trust me.
Ethan! Ethan!
Stop him! Don't let him go down! Quick! Quick!
Ethan!
Let go! Get out of my way! Let go!
Thomas, what are you doing? Thomas! You are killing him! That is a crime!
A crime! I don't care anymore! Anyone who crosses the Green family, I'll kill them! This shaft is bottomless, and it is full of poison gas! Even if Ethan doesn't die from the fall, he'll suffocate in there! He deserves it! He shouldn't have messed with the Green family!
Ethan!
No! Impossible!
What are you waiting for? Quick, give me a hand.
Come on, lend a hand! Stop him! Don't let him open it! That is mine! It is mine! Gold! And so much money! This! How much is all this? It is over! It is over!
Since all of you agree to re-elect the chairman, for the corporation's future, I respect your decision. But, as for the new chairman, I wonder, do you have a candidate in mind? Someone to lead Everleaf Corporation to new heights?
Is there any doubt, experience, ability, and his contributions to the corporation? It has to be you, Chairman Green.
Exactly. For years, Mr. Green has worked tirelessly for this corporation. We've all seen it. Under your leadership, our performance has been climbing every year.
I believe, under Mr. Green's wise leadership, Everleaf Corporation will reach new heights.
My father has given everything for this corporation. This position is his by right.
Since you all are so kind, then let's vote by a show of hands. Those in favor of me, Richard Green, becoming Everleaf Corporation's new chairman, please raise your hands.
I agree too. Do you really think handing the corporation over to this man is the right choice? Have you all forgotten Everleaf's founding principles?
Chairman Shaw, Number Edward, it seems the majority has spoken. It is all right. Once I am officially in charge, I will lead the corporation.
A crook who has stolen from the corporation is fit to be chairman.
Ethan Stone, Madeline Shaw, what are you doing here? This is a board meeting. This isn't a place for your antics. Get out!
Exactly. People like you aren't qualified for a meeting like this.
We're not qualified. And you are. Richard Green, Charles Green. You two. For years. You've abused your power, building your network. Inside the corporation, you formed cliques and lined your pockets. Brazenly embezzling company assets. Did you really think you could get away with it?
Vice President Shaw, you need evidence. Empty accusations. I am sick of hearing them.
Exactly. Where is the proof? If you have no proof, you are slandering us.
Fine. You want proof. Then I'll give you proof. Open your damn eyes. Take a good look. This is the proof you asked for.
My God. So much money and gold.
So much money. Where did it come from?
This is from Green and Company's secretly hidden mines. Just part of the stolen funds. And this is just a fraction. Richard Green, Charles Green, you have some nerve.
And these are the proof of your family's crimes over the years. Abusing your power, taking bribes, embezzling corporate assets, and conducting illegal transactions. They, along with this dirty money, form a complete chain of evidence. Now, the evidence has been sent to the police. Richard Green, Charles Green, what do you have to say for yourselves?
It wasn't me. This is a frame-up. Someone's trying to ruin Green and Company. Ethan Stone, it was you. You faked the evidence.
Mr. Richard Green, Mr. Charles Green, we are now formally arresting you on suspicion of embezzlement and for unexplained wealth. You are under arrest. Please cooperate with our investigation.
Edward! Edward! I know I was wrong. I was blinded. I am a monster. For all the years we worked together, for building this company together, please spare me this once. Spare Charles this once. Just spare us. I'll take nothing. It is all yours. My shares, my position, it is all yours. Just spare us this once.
Our bond? You're talking about our bond now? When you and your son stole 80 million from the company, did you think for a second about our bond? You hid the company's core assets and pocketed them all for your own gain. You hurt the company and tens of thousands of people. You devoured their hard work. You are monsters.
We weren't thinking straight.
Not thinking straight. You were too clever for your own good. So clever. You thought everyone else was a fool. Now you've been caught. Feeling sorry now. On your knees begging for mercy. Too late. Listen up. You'll spend the rest of your lives in prison. You and your son. You'll rot in jail.
Please, spare us! Spare us! Please, spare us! Spare us! Oh, spare us!
Just now. When Richard Green was here, who was it that was backing him? Weren't you all shouting to replace the chairman?
It is a misunderstanding! A terrible misunderstanding! We were just fooled by that old crook, Richard Green. He is so persuasive. We were just confused. Just confused.
Yes, Miss Shaw. You've led Everleaf for so many years and brought us to new heights. Your contributions are immense. Replacing the chairman? That is absurd. The chairman of Everleaf? Who else could it be but you? We stand firmly behind you.
Right. Behind Chairman Shaw. Absolutely. It was all our fault. Please be magnanimous. Please don't hold it against us.
So now you know you were wrong, and now you remember me, Edward Shaw, and my great contributions. Don't think I don't know what you are all really thinking. You are all just fair-weather friends. Self-interest is all that matters. You think a few kind words can just make everything go away? The incident with the Green family has been a wake-up call for all of us. The culture within our corporation and the issue of corruption have reached a point where we must take drastic action. But before that, in this incident, the person who excelled and saved the day must be richly rewarded, Ethan Stone, Plant Manager Stone. During this time, you've done an excellent job. After you took over the Starlight project, it got back on track. You've shown your exceptional management skills. You cleaned up the corruption at the Second Works plant. You removed the cancer that was Thomas Green, showing your resolve and principles. Most importantly, you rooted out the deeper rot within the corporation. You could say you saved the corporation from disaster. Your contribution is immeasurable.
You are too kind, Chairman. I was just doing my job. It was thanks to your support, and Maddie, and Vice President Shaw's help.
Merit deserves reward. Here, I formally appoint Ethan Stone as the head of the Integrity Department. You will be fully responsible for internal discipline and anti-corruption efforts. Ethan Stone, I hope you use this position well to continue your bold reforms and restore Everleaf's integrity as soon as possible.
Thank you for your trust, Chairman. I will do my duty. I won't let you down. I will not allow anyone to harm the corporation.